Hay was born November 20th, 1998. Happy, healthy, and active, her interest formed early: horses and acting. She was in her first television commercial at age 3, and by age 5, she was acting in films.
Take you where you need to go.
Okie dokie.
She was making her dreams come true. But when Taylor was 8, she began having terrible stomach aches. She was first diagnosed with appendicitis. Then her doctors thought it was cancer. No one could make a clear diagnosis. Taylor kept losing weight through 4 miserable months of painful tests and uncertainty. Finally, a diagnosis. Taylor had non-Hodgkin's lymphoblastic lymphoma. She began receiving chemotherapy treatments nearly every day, fighting for her life. Early in her battle with cancer, Taylor was referred to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Her wish to be in a movie or TV show came true last summer when she was asked by Macy's to be a part of a timeless holiday classic. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Taylor and her mom, Debbie, were flown to New York to record Taylor's lines for the show and see the animated Taylor character for the first time.
All right, let's look at Taylor. This has taken weeks and weeks and weeks. We just want your approval, all right? So let's show the final.
I think that she's perfect.
That's the final Taylor, as Taylor's going to appear on the show. So what do you think? Is it approved for the show? Because that's the most important part of this meeting, Taylor.
Yay!
Are we good? All right. Excellent. All right, are we ready to you ready to work?
I'm ready to work.
Are you feeling mentally like prepared? You're in the character? We're good. Let's go. This is our recording studio, so this is where you're doing all your work.
Basically what we're going to do is we'll go through each line one at a time. Okay. So we'll get to your first line, "Hey Virginia," and I'll talk to you about it. You'll hear me in your headphones. I'll tell you what's going on in the scene, and you'll do it 3 times in a row for me. So you'll just do your line, take a pause, do your line again, and do your line again 3 times in a row. And then we'll talk about it. I'll say, "Oh, that was great." I might say that was a little fast. I might say, "Oh, you're sounding, can you make your voice a little bit higher? That might make you sound a little younger," that kind of stuff. Okay. And we'll do each line. We'll probably do each line over and over and over and over and over again.
Starting at 1485.
Okay, Taylor, so we're going to go ahead and start. The first couple of takes that we do, we usually don't keep because we're just testing for levels. So just like I said, I want you to do your first line, "Hey Virginia," 3 times in a row, and once you're done, I'll punch back in and we'll talk about it. So wait for Pete to give you the slate, and then it's your turn to go.
Okay. Hey Virginia. Hey Virginia. Hey Virginia.
Great, I love that, and I love that you gave me a little bit of variety. Moving on to your next line. So now this one's about the book. So you can kind of have fun with this one and take your time and just really, the book is really, 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 really cool.
Oh, wow. It's so pretty. How did you do that? It looks great, Virginia.
It's almost like a little more delicate, like, ooh, wow, how did you, and it's like as you're looking at it, so I want to kind of almost feel in your voice that you're actually looking like intently at this thing.
1513.
Ooh, wow, it's so pretty. How did you do that? It looks great, Virginia.
I like that.
Yeah,
Virginia.
it was great. Beautiful,
Wonderful.
Taylor.
Terrific.
It's a wrap.
That's
right. That was great, right? Taylor, that was awesome. High five. I gotta tell you, not easy to do, and you nailed it. You nailed it. That was great.
And since Taylor was in New York as a guest of Macy's, her next stop was a behind-the-scenes tour of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade Workshop.
Hi, Taylor. I'm John Piper from the Macy's Parade Studio. I'm so glad you could come visit us today. Come on in.
Nice to meet you.
I want to show you the whole studio. You get to see where the entire parade begins and how it's all made.
Cool.
Come on over here and you'll see where we begin with all of our designs. We do a lot of research, and then we end up drawing a sketch like this one. And then to start figuring out how we're going to build it, quite often we'll make a model, and it might be made out of plywood or illustration board, or in this case, it's got some clay and some illustration board and some plastic, and we've sculpted our reindeer. And then to go to the full size, and this is actually where Santa's wife stands. This is where Mrs. Claus gets to wave to him as he's taking off over the rooftops with the reindeer pulling the sled. And of course, at the North Pole, everything's covered in snow. All right, little time step there, good for you. Now you gotta get your wave ready to wave to all of the 2.5 million people who are cheering for you in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This area is our design department.
My day's been like super, I just loved it, every second of it.
And I hope that all of your wishes come true. And don't stop believing, okay?
Thank you so much, Make-A-Wish and Macy's, for all you've done to change a lot of children's lives. Thanks.